The farming simulation genre has seen an explosion of titles in the last decade, often making it difficult for a new entry to stand out amongst the titans of the industry. Everdream Village attempts to carve out its own niche by shifting the focus from solitary farming to community collaboration. This title serves as a direct follow-up to the studio's previous hit, Everdream Valley. While it retains the whimsical charm and animal-centric magic of its predecessor, Everdream Village significantly expands the scope. It is no longer just about restoring a dilapidated homestead. It is about cultivating a living, breathing society where your neighbors are as integral to your success as your watering can. The most significant departure from the standard farming formula in Everdream Village is the active role of the NPCs. In many genre staples, villagers are often static quest givers or romance options who wander aimlessly while you do all the heavy lifting. Here, the developers have implemented a system where your relationships translate into tangible labor. As you befriend the eclectic cast of characters, they begin to take agency within your farm. A villager you have bonded with might autonomously water your crops, chop wood, or feed your livestock while you are away exploring. This mechanic fundamentally changes the pacing of the game. Rather than feeling overwhelmed by an ever-expanding chore list, you feel like the manager of a cooperative effort. Mechanically, the game rests on a familiar but refined loop of planting, harvesting, and crafting, but it adds a layer of sandbox creativity that was arguably missing from the first game. The terraforming tools allow players to shape the land itself, raising hills, carving out rivers, and digging for resources. This adds a level of customization reminiscent of Animal Crossing, allowing for purely aesthetic builds that go beyond simple crop efficiency. The farming itself is tactile and satisfying, but the addition of enchanted islands prevents the loop from becoming stale. By sailing to these distinct biomes, players can discover unique resources and flora that cannot be found in the main village, encouraging a gameplay rhythm that alternates between domestic maintenance and adventurous exploration. One feature that returns from Everdream Valley is the magical ability to possess or transform into animals. This was the unique selling point of the original, and it has been fleshed out further here. Taking control of a farm animal or a wild creature offers a completely different perspective on the world, often unlocking interaction puzzles or exploration secrets that the human character cannot access. It infuses the game with a sense of wonder and playfulness that prevents it from feeling like a spreadsheet simulator. Whether you are seeing the world through the eyes of a cat or causing mischief as a goat, these moments break up the daily routine effectively and remind players that this is a world deeply connected to nature's magic. It is important to address that Everdream Village is currently in early access, and players should go in with managed expectations. While the core loop is fun, you will find various bugs typical of this stage in development. Pathfinding issues for NPCs, and occasional physics glitches when terraforming. You maybe also find several quests and mechanics lack proper tutorials, often left guessing how to complete basic tasks because the game doesn't explain them well yet. Furthermore, the narrative content is not yet complete, meaning those looking for a finished story from start to end might hit a wall. Everdream Village is a promising evolution of the Everdream formula. By shifting the focus toward community automation and terraforming, it addresses the grind fatigue that often plagues farming sims. It is a game that respects the player's time by allowing the villagers to share the burden of labor, freeing you up to explore the world. However, it currently asks players to have patience with its technical flaws and lack of narrative polish. It's an okay game for early access, but I've seen better, so I will give Everdream Village a score 7 out of 10. That's a wrap up our review for Everdream Village. Thank you for watching, guys, and see you in the next video.